Hey guys, and welcome back to another stream of Skievers Plays Man of Medan. And Shark is here with me.
Hi everyone, good to be back here again with Skievers to hopefully finish off Man of Medan in this session.
Yeah, we are at... Let's see, I think we're at like 87% or something?
I believe so. We're quite close to the end. Yep, load story.
Even though I could press play, I couldn't see the 10,
yeah,
so
there it is.
78%.
Yep, so quite close to the end. Do you remember where we're at in the story?
We just lost Conrad. We've lost Conrad and we've lost Fliss.
Yep, both victims of the lag.
We just saw the narrator guy. Is
Curator?
he the curator?
Yes.
I couldn't remember his name.
Good old Pip.
And we've joined up again with little bro. I've forgotten his name.
All our three survivors are now together in one place. So I suspect this is the point where in the
Hey Wesley's.
in the proper story we would go back instead of.
Yeah, well I thought going back would take me back to the character list, but no, it doesn't.
No. Yeah, this is probably the point in the story where all five of the characters would have met back up together, but yeah, now sadly we're down to we have three to go, and we will see how many of those can make it to the end.
We will see how many more we can kill, because death by lag, because if you haven't joined us previously, the game is very laggy on the PC, so next time we're going to try and play it through, when we play the sequel and stuff, and the upload game by the same time here, we're going to try and play it through the PlayStation and hope that it's not as laggy, because I literally cannot press the buttons in the time, because of the lag.
Yep.
Which, I mean, some of the times I have actually pressed the button.
Oh yeah, it's just
in
not
time,
registering properly.
It's just not registering properly.
Yeah.
Like, by all means, I definitely haven't pressed the button every single time, but death by lag is kind of fatiguing me, literally.
Absolutely.
Also, hey bestie.
Alright, let's get into it.
Let me know if you guys can hear us loud enough, because we're sharing.
I feel like you're quieter than me, but we'll see.
When has that ever been the case? Like. Yeah, preemptive guesses are a must. So true.
Definitely.
I mean, I'm playing with a PlayStation controller, so there's only like 4 buttons that I could press.
There's something on this ship.
Brad.
I can feel it.
Brad. There it is.
Could not remember his name.
Like a force.
And we've got Alex and Julia.
Alex and Julia, right.
Which is good because they're engaged now, so we don't want to lose either of them.
Let's just stay calm and relatively sane about this, okay?
Thanks, Priceless.
Wait, where's Conrad? Has anyone seen him? We got split up.
Yeah.
Conrad is dead, I'm afraid to tell you.
And they're not going to know that anyone's died. Because they haven't seen them.
Look, I saw him, but when I tried to...
no, you're sorry, he did. Yeah, he saw Conrad run off. Yeah. Alright, what's your moral compass tell you to do?
Conrad could be hurt. He could be dying right now and trying to get back to us. We have to go find him.
Oh man, I didn't know that was
I'm with you, Julia, but just let's hold on for a second.
Well, it's a brother.
Yeah, I know.
Where's Fliss? Has anyone seen her?
She's dead as well, I'm afraid.
Lately.
God, I hope she's
I
alright.
wonder if the other two were still alive, whether they all would have met up at that same point.
I feel like that's what
Because
would have happened.
I
This
gotta
would have
be
been the
honest,
reboot
it feels
point.
like there's some like evil, like literal evil going on down there.
Yeah, we still haven't
so
quite
the
got
fan
to the
theories, the player theories is that
relatively
it's like
sane about
deadly
this, okay?
neurotoxin or something like that that's making everyone go insane. But also there was that cult person who was like definitely real.
There was some cultists there.
Things walking around with his face on them. Alex's face.
Yeah, that's
It
right.
was horrifying.
It was like, whatever the baddie's name was, but he looked like Alex.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
No, I know. It's just.
Oh,
Why
I've
is
forgotten
it-
his
This
name.
can't all be happening.
The captain.
You've got Junior, you've got
Maybe, like,
Danny,
one
you've got
thing
Olsen.
could.
Olsen's the
Olsen.
captain.
But not all of these crazy things.
Yeah, I
It's too much
liked
of a
Bliss
coincidence.
and Conrad.
There's got to be
But I
something
gotta
going
say,
on
if I
here.
had this, if I
What
had
can we
this
absolutely be sure about?
sacrifice,
What do we know
one of
that's
them it
real?
would be Conrad.
Alright,
Awesome.
there's a decision probably coming right here.
Yeah, and I missed that bit of context.
He's asking what we're going to do.
Oh no. Say nothing. Where's the gold?
Where's the Manchurian gold that was supposed to be here? The pirates have brought us here because they're after the gold.
Did you see the gold? Anything?
Like, that's the whole reason we're here.
It might be
That's
time to
why-
accept
that's
there's
what I
no
want.
gold here.
Because
Would have seen it
look
by
at
now.
us about ghosts, because the curator said it wasn't supernatural.
Yeah, he suggested we think more scientifically or politically.
What happened to everybody on this ship? Where did they all go?
This all feels more like a mausoleum than a ship.
So where'd all the corpses come from?
Literally.
Apparently, getting scared to death is an actual thing. Because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened to these guys.
Yeah. 'Cause they did.
Also, hi to our record 4 viewers that we've got concurrently at the moment. Thanks for
This
tuning
whole
in.
place reeks of weird. Dirty, stinky, weird.
But what does weird
And I don't
smell
like
like?
I don't know.
Like, this place
It's like
stinks
this place
of
is
weird,
stuck in
but
a
like, what?
Perpetual bad feeling machine.
And also, the other thing we've realized that it's like, stop asking me about the ghost ship. Like, you want me to do it again, so. Hey,
What do you think
Swanee,
actually happened to this place?
Thanks for joining, and thanks for the
Beats
follow.
me, man.
I saw
appreciate it.
1947 on the newspaper.
Yeah, so it's the
The ship got
same
caught up in some
day.
kind of bad storm.
Yeah, like 70 years
There
to
was
the
a
day
whole
or
note
Like
about
something.
that in
70
the
years.
engineer's
That was the
logbook.
one thing I noticed on all the paperwork and stuff.
We know more than we did before. That's something at least.
Sort of.
It's high time we made a plan, folks. A real plan.
Yeah. What are we actually going to do? Because
The Duke of Milan.
we've got to get the
Staying
distributor
on
cap
would
back.
be a good idea.
Wow, no, that. Wow, that's rude.
Fliss said we
Smells like
need the
team
distributor
spirit.
cap.
Ectoplasm.
Hold on. The ship's gotta have a radio.
Well, yeah.
If we
Right.
can find it and use it,
If it still works.
That's great, but do you
But,
think
like-
it still works?
Yeah.
just need to find a way up there.
Isn't there some kind of rowboat attached to the ship?
Well, yeah, but that's the whole reason they can't just hop on the Duke of Milan now. They're in the middle of the ocean somewhere.
So
Like, you'll just die from, like, just rowing nowhere.
can't you just get on the steal a thingy and
Yeah.
then steal a radio, then get on a rowboat and
Yeah.
escape and be like, yo, what up?
Well, yeah, come and get us, but you can't tell anyone where you are. Like, it's short-term survival. It'll get you off the boat, but it won't.
But like, you sort of know where you are because like you know the rough coordinates of where the ship is.
Oh,
So
yeah.
if you stay sort of near the ship,
Sure. Yeah, you can give them the coordinates
Gotta
of
get
this
off
ship.
damn ship.
they're walking this land. Yeah, I forgot.
Yep.
No shit.
I genuinely
I think
don't know
we're,
what will happen with just 3
speaking
people. I
clinically,
accidentally kept everyone
totally
alive.
That's the best kind of accident.
Accidentally. I love it.
We accidentally lost 2 people.
Yeah. We accidentally kept 2 people unalive. See if there's anything on the ship that I can find and look at.
We've found lots of, like, little treasures and tips and things to have a look at.
I have little to no idea what's happening full stop. Haven't gotten around to watching the rest yet.
So this is part 3, which will be spoilers then.
I need to do something out of it.
There you go.
Let's see what it is.
Yeah, get your reactions ready.
Bullets.
Are they bullets?
Yep.
Oh, like giant bullets?
I know it sounds crazy, but maybe it was these guns that took down the plane from our dive.
Oh, what? This boat shot down the plane that, you know, the wreckage that we were
Yeah.
scuba diving into?
Yeah.
Like, that plane was shot down by this boat.
Looks like a cigar almost.
Well, that's sort of what I initially thought. But no, it's a... Have you finally just seen the chat?
You sent them to Spain without the S!
Nice one, Laslas.
That was literally, oh, that was just chef kiss. Oh.
Alright, let's get some more pieces of
There's
this
surely
puzzle.
there's gonna be a jump scare up here.
Oh, it'll have to be a little while away because this is the calming regroup point, right?
Exactly.
This is where everyone gets back together.
Exactly. This is the calming regroup point, which means there's gonna be a jump scare here because you're
Where?
like off your guard and you're like, it's all good, nothing's gonna happen. And then next minute. So bringing down a plane isn't my first choice. Yeah, but the plane wreckage that we found underwater did have bullet holes
It
riddled
was
to it.
riddled with bullets, but you're right. A shotgun's not going to get you the
Great.
range for taking a plane
Could
down.
use these if they weren't Swiss cheese.
Yes, so why are the lifeboats full of bullet holes too?
He's a poet and he didn't even know that he was one. Yes, he did, because he's Shakespeare. Boop. Yeah, that is weird. Though. That's like the only escape that's weird. They could use the exhaust ports. I don't like it when the camera changes.
Yeah, when the camera switches perspective, makes the walking a bit harder.
Plus, like, I never know which direction to go. Like, I'm always trying to get the other direction first.
Yeah.
Find a way up?
Once it was on a selfie stick.
Not yet, but I'm on it.
And this looks like it's the right way, because they're following.
Yeah.
Can I go the other way then?
There's a secret onto the right I saw. I mean, we're kind of in open area at the moment, so they sort of might just follow you wherever you go.
No, they're staying over there.
Okay. Now that's the side of the boat there. You can't go that way.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to go back.
So right at the top of this doorway up here, there's something sparkling. Oh, well, there's something here too then. Yeah.
See, here it comes. Y'all ready for this?
Just another rat.
Oh, damn.
Told ya. And he's got a red off. And I'm still holding it.
Okay, you remember how to turn things over?
Nope. Nah. Gas mask instructions. Always ensure your mask is fitted before assisting anyone else with theirs. If you detect gas or hear the gas alarm. 1. Do not panic. Remain calm and clearly shout, "Gas, gas, gas!" to warn anyone in the vicinity.
Dumbledore shouted calmly.
Yeah, Dumbledore shouted calmly, "Did you put your gas in the name of the Goblet of Fire?" Wow, that was so bad. To warn anyone in the vicinity, hold your breath. Attach the gas mask carrier by placing your bag under your left arm. Pull the shoulder sling over your right shoulder and hook it onto the bag. Hook the belt around your waist. Remove your helmet. Pull the mask up to your face with both hands. Put your chin inside the mask first. Then pull the mask over your face and the harness straps over your head. Remove any potentially trapped gas close to the outlet valve and breathe out sharply, then push any remaining air out of the mask with your hands. Check for leaks by tightly squeezing the flexible corrugated hose with your hand and inhaling. The mask should crumple around your face. If the mask does not crumple, there may be a leak. Readjust the mask to ensure it is snug, then repeat the process above until the mask crumples to ensure there are no leaks.
Huh. Must have been moving some pretty dangerous cargo.
Let go of the hose. You may now breathe as you normally would. Replace any headwear and close the carrier bag. You may now remove your mask only when you are told it is safe and instructed to do so. Prise the mask open slightly and smell the air. If you detect gas, close the opening and repeat the process of closing the outlet valve. breathing out sharply and pushing any potentially trapped gas out of the mask with your hands. Once you have removed the mask, replace the mask and flexible corrugated hose into the carry bag as you found it. You may remove the carrier if it is no longer required by unfastening the belt and shoulder sling. Gas masks will only be issued in the event of a gas leak.
So I think this is now our discovery of the neurotoxin, right? Because up to this point, none of these characters know about this yet. So, having seen that guy with the gas mask on, and having read that thing that said that the gas masks only get issued when there's a gas leak, then obviously they know now that there was some sort of a leak on board, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now they should be aware of gas. Right, that's sort of what I'm getting from here. So maybe for once they'll finally not actually step into the cloud of neurotoxin when we next see it. No, we don't have that sort of control over the surroundings and things. We can basically only pick up and look at things that the game tells us to.
Yeah, no, I can only...
Yeah, we can we can look up a bit.
I did not need to pick that up again. So, But I told you it was going to be something.
Yeah.
Nothing else there.
Alright, let's head to the doorway.
So is the other thing up here?
Yeah, right where Brad's standing.
Oh. Come on, Alex. I literally
He's just going to hide behind that pole.
Oh,
there you go. Well, we can't get up there.
Hey, a little help over here.
Well, teamwork maybe.
I think this is our way up. Give me a lift.
yeah, definitely. No, ready for
I'll pull you up.
Oh man,
Get ready, quick time. Don't drop her.
Oh man. Yes. Also, I like how she was the one that lifted him.
Yeah.
She must be like super strong,
well,
and not Brad.
If Fliss was here, Fliss probably would have been the one to lift them all.
Also, what happened to her leg? Oh yeah, that's from the shark.
Yeah, don't forget she's got a shark bite on her.
Oh, well, not shark bite, but from the ship. Sorry.
Yeah, actually, no, you. Yeah, we're making stuff up. Yeah, she got that slashed in the ship in the very first quick time event, I think, that we properly failed. And yeah, the shark swimming around could smell of blood.
Well, apparently, if it could, it wouldn't bother her.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if you hadn't cut your leg, we might not have had those sharks so nearby. Maybe they wouldn't have turned up.
She's just walking off, like, and Brad's just staying behind. Like, we're already separated. I really don't like it when the view changes, because it means something's gonna happen.
Yeah, well, that looked like it could have been a radio room in there that we'd come up to. Don't go back.
Why?
Because we just walked this route and there was nothing along here.
I don't know, we have a look in the room.
Yeah, we're about to go in this room, aren't we?
Maybe. I can look at it. I hate it when the camera's like at the front there. I never know how to... Exactly, Novak, exactly.
This is how they died in the first place, by separating from one another. That's why they're all like, oh, has anyone seen Conrad? Has anyone seen Fliss? Because, like, they've died in isolation.
Over here.
Over here, everyone else who was nowhere near us.
Yeah, Julia's like kept walking or something.
Gotta wait through here.
She wasn't on that side.
She wasn't behind us. We did not walk past her.
Here you go, quick time. I was gonna say.
They literally learn nothing from Supernatural. And he just lets her go in first. He has no idea what's in him. He's just like, just go.
He's holding the door open.
The love of my life, just go.
He's being the gentleman. Look how heavy the door is. He's got to hold it open for her.
Brad's there.
Brad's a scrawny little thing.
So? That doesn't mean he's not strong. Oh, look, it's a big old hole.
Yeah, that's a lot like the hole that Conrad fell down.
He won't let me walk into the hole, that's disappointing.
It makes sense.
I want him to be like, yeet! There's nothing that way that I literally have to do. Also, why does his shirt look like he's in the Hunger Games?
This looks like the place I was.
Literally.
With Conrad.
Oh, there's another dead body. Sweet. Let's go over to it.
Yeah, so here we are now.
See, I told you, I was looking for that dead body. And like, you're just gonna just casually. Like, you're not even bothered by a dead body anymore. You just think so.
Yeah, at this point, with everything that everyone's seen, I don't think they're going to be freaked out now by seeing another skeleton. Yeah, it's an interesting game. The whole thing's like one giant cutscene, one giant cinematic, and every now and then you just interact with it. So it's sort of, it's kind of fun like that. It's all about decisions and choices, and occasionally wandering into doors.
Yeah, that's very true, Sonny. That's very true. Ignores dead body, yeah, literally.
Yeah, there wasn't anything on the body, right? Like, no.
No, there was
Okay.
no light even to light it up. I tried to look over there.
Oh, there's a way out.
Oh, look, there's a premonition.
Here we go. Alright, so paintings on the wall, photographs give us premonitions of the possible futures we could encounter. So this may not happen, what we're about to see, but it gives us a clue of what could happen depending upon the choices we're going to make.
Let's give it a gaze. Oh, someone's shooting Junior.
Are you sure? I thought that was Junior shooting himself.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go and have a look. Have a drink there.
One. There we are.
I always forget that.
Oh, we've got two new ones. Yep, pick one and we'll see.
This is the one.
Loose cannon. Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah, it was him.
Thanks for tuning in, Waz. Catch you next time.
Thanks for joining us.
Oh, really? I hadn't noticed that before. A black frame means death. Oh, wow. Yeah, because some of these have got white frames and stuff.
Thanks, Wesley.
I had not even noticed that distinction with the left right hand side of things.
We did know if you see the curator inside a shot while you're playing, it means that the next thing that to come up could result in a death.
Yeah, we've seen the curator a few times, and we've seen him right before we lost both of our characters, so we know to look out for him.
We've seen him 3 times.
Yeah,
so
and one of them we avoided.
Escaped death once.
Yeah.
But yeah, see you, Wes.
What's this one? Plain sailor. Oh, that's right.
Oh, the distributor cap.
So if we're not careful with our choices, somehow the distributor cap's going to get broken, and then that's just like game over, right? Because then we can't get back onto the Duke of Milan. Like, we can't sail away with it, so...
I was like, well, you could still get on it.
Yeah. No, just out the doorway.
Oh, no, I just want to...
Being thorough.
Thanks, Wazzy.
Find a radio yet?
No, but it's gotta be around. Somewhere.
The light, like the torch light?
Yeah, it makes it look like things are given the shiny glow.
Here we go. Let's give it a gaze.
Ah, so this is
Doesn't
them
make sense.
plotting their course.
How could they be headed to San Francisco with a route like this?
It's almost like they didn't
Actual
want anyone to know they were
route,
coming.
and then
Planned route. So why were they
Hide and
planning
seek
to
in
zigzag
the
like
ocean.
that?
to get more gold, maybe?
Oh, or they were being chased, like someone else knew they were hauling Manchurian gold? Oh,
For $1, he told me his secrets.
okay, so nautical chart, so that might be like an important clue there, perhaps. Yep, there's another journal entry on that page.
That looks like a blank page.
Oh, there's writing on it.
Yeah, and at the top. United States Department of the Navy.
Ship was blown
here we
off
go.
course, cloud cover was bad. They couldn't establish a position.
Oh, so is that erratic path because of the storm and stuff?
That's the 22nd.
Oh, after. 'Cause
Didn't
it was
everything happen on the 21st?
You're right, it was the 21st that everything happened, wasn't it?
Yes, I thought so.
Yeah, see, search for crew member overboard. No, search caught off. This is when this happened. I don't know, maybe there's inconsistencies here, but wasn't it at like 1:30? That was when Bruce Willis jumped over the side and the overboard crew member and stuff, and they were searching
Yeah,
for people.
I think so. But
Adrift in shallow waters. Yeah, maybe the date's wrong or we're misremembering. Because I was sure it was the 21st as well. Unless, well, technically that says the 22nd because now that it's past midnight, it's the 22nd now. Like all this happened on the 21st just before midnight and on the 22nd just after midnight. Like it is, it's straddling across the 2 days.
there's another dead body. He's asleep. Nah, he's just asleep.
Oh, he's the one that we saw at the start of the game. Remember when the guy with many arms came through the door?
Yes. We'll go with yes.
Yeah, he was sitting at the radio,
gross.
and it was around about the same
This
time
poor sucker bit it right in the middle of
that
his message.
Bruce Willis jumped off because yeah, he's sitting there on the Morse code thing.
0201. Mayday. Call broadcast. Sorry about that. Radio contract intermittent attempt. More SOS. Many crew dead.
Sounds pretty desperate.
IDIE.
I die.
Oh, I die. Well, that's not a very big space.
Sure.
Also, I like how he's like back note where he said I die was just like in fancy script. Like he was dying, but he still had time to like.
Take a look.
Okay, well, weirdly enough, this seems to still be on, or something.
Yeah, after like 7 years.
No freaking way.
Maybe
This
the
thing
lightning
actually
strike
still works.
somehow supercharged it.
Maybe.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
I'll give it a whirl.
R2D2.
Alright, Novak, don't go picking up on Skievers' mispronunciations.
Wow.
There's an awful lot of reading in this game, and it gets pretty tiring after a session of reading.
Hey, is anyone out there hearing this? Hello?
It looks like a bit of a cat eye in this. Looks a bit creepy.
Okay, bearings updated, so that's changed the whole course of the story now.
Voice received over.
We might have to start telling them things, so get ready.
What should I say? if you can hear us, we're on a ship, an old freighter. Our coordinates are approximately 12 degrees 30 minutes south, 151 degrees 20 minutes west. Please get here now. We need help.
Yeah, you can't be frantic in an emergency. You need to be on it.
Well, it's information. We need to be giving people information. Oh. Maybe if we're more frantic about it.
Can't say nothing
We're on
because
a
I said,
freighter, abandoned, huge, and old.
but I'm not going to be panicked. Huge and old.
Okay,
Hello?
bearing updated again.
Hello? Is anyone out there?
So
Please come in.
I feel like this might have been an important encounter here. Hopefully we've done the right things.
And now it's not going to work.
Yeah, that'll be like our only message we get off or something.
Oh,
Okay, we'll get ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Brad,
Hey.
what are you doing?
Come here, look.
Don't do that, Brad. Don't do it. What's going to happen?
Maybe there's something down there that can help us get the power back on.
So we're covered
We
in
need to get that
beans.
radio working.
One of us should wait here for a message.
Oh no!
Yeah, let's
I'll
split
go,
up.
Obviously.
I can do this. I should be the one to go.
Okay, so what are we doing? Are we going or are we letting Brad go? Almost out of time.
Hey, if you're sure you're up for it, I believe you got it, bro.
Wonder what would have happened if we said nothing.
I'm coming too.
Maybe Julie
Hey,
would have gone.
what? Julie, no.
Did what body move?
Ugh, whatever. Go, both of you.
The one over at
Have
the
fun.
thing? I don't know, we'll have to watch it again later.
You better come with me.
All right. You and me, bro.
Well, I wonder if that's going to have worked the same way either way. That the two of them were always going to go together. Just how the relationship might have changed. Yep, because the bearing's updated now. No
Because-
quick time there. Like, they're falling.
No, nothing's appeared. But like, why would they think that it's a good idea to go through a little hole that's all like rusted away?
Yeah. Because now they're going to try and climb back up again or something.
You okay? Any broken bones?
Like, they've just gone to the trouble of getting up to the top again.
And like, Conrad fell from a height like that and
You
died.
guys okay?
And they're just like, it's chill.
I'm okay.
What do we do now?
I mean, they can't
I don't
land
know
on
where
their
the fuck
feet,
we are.
but yeah.
Just need to focus, get our bearings.
I'll wait up here by the radio. Here.
Oh, good call, yeah. She'll wait up there by the moving dead body.
Doesn't she know that video killed the radio star? What's coming out of that? A rat.
This will be the rat, yeah. Hey, stick your hand in that pipe.
No, we're looking at their back over the whole thing. Twist. Oh no, it's a lamp, is it?
Oh, is it a little lantern? Oh, it is. Oh, okay.
Let's go.
We didn't call that one, did we?
Nope.
Let's go. Let's go,
Looks like
Joe.
we're in the lower levels of the ship.
Sick bay.
Sick bay. We'll see Charlie.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't we like start down here, or have we never been down here?
No, we didn't this time. So much
Although
stuff to look
we
at.
won't, will we? Because they're not actually dead in here.
No.
We've already seen Charlie dead somewhere else.
Yeah.
And
Just.
oh,
Medical officer's report. Minutes of meeting between Scientist X, CWO, Walter Bishop.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Chief
Water Officer.
Walter Bishop.
And Chief Water Officer Tom Palmer, with Sergeant Peter Wood observing, and N. X for meeting with our team and says we can mutually learn. For the same thing, the Western world must be protected from. The United States has been aware of certain agencies investigating the chemical and biological agents in warfare. Our act, limited by the Geneva Protocol, have experiments we are unable to. See if you can actually read any of that there.
Yeah, because you can actually see a tiny bit of the blurred out stuff.
That one in the middle there says there's something of modern man that
It would be the hubris of modern man or
nice.
something like that.
It's that little one there.
Yeah.
And to protect our people. This something. Chief Warrant Officer. No, Chief Water Officer. That's better. Describes an investigation during such and such to test the effects on human subjects of the molecule crystal structure hallucinogens.
Oh, here we are. And
Named.
code names.
Manchurian Gold.
There it is.
Chemical munitions battle. It was even relatively minor, observed to trigger significant hallucinations, men highly convincing, subjects seeing and hearing things that really were not there. Even the danger was manifold, and in its intensity.
Okay, so that's
So
the
I was
bombshell.
sort of right. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it wasn't neurotoxin because neurotoxin
No.
kills you, but like
It
I was
was
right
a
that it was
hallucinogenic
something that
compound.
makes
Yes.
you hallucinate and see things, because Charlie, like in the playthrough in the beginning, kept saying his son
Yes.
that he wanted to see, and Conrad kept seeing that sailor woman that he thought that he was attracted to.
And Fliss was seeing the cultist people as a result of reading
that book
with
that
the
we picked
pentagrams
up,
and stuff in it.
the witch book.
Yeah. So, and back on the first page of this.
And Julie kept seeing Alex.
Yes, Julie kept seeing distorted versions of Alex. And on the first page of this sheet, it was talking about Geneva Protocol, about biological warfare, United States political stuff here. So it sounds like
it's a chemical warfare test.
Yeah.
Their zigzagging movements was to keep it secret, of course.
That's it, exactly. And so the Manchurian gold is just the code name for this gas. There's not actually any gold here. That's just what the gas is called.
So once again, I have picked it.
Yep. There you go. And Walter Bishop has done it all for us. If it wasn't for him, we would not have...
Good old Walter Bishop.
Yeah,
If you've never seen Fringe, that will mean a lot more to you. If you haven't seen Fringe, then get with watch it. Right now. No, not right now.
Not right now.
After this stream.
Alright, we'll put this one down. That's probably going to have updated some important things for us. Because now the characters actually know what the Manchurian gold is. And so they should be able to make better informed decisions now. So it turns out it was a good thing we fell down here now. Otherwise we would never have found all this out.
So it looks like there was some sort of fight and this Charlie went to the brig.
In that, Private Charles Anderson, on leave from duty, did display intoxication in a manner not becoming of a member of the U.S. Army. Private Anderson was engaging with another soldier in a drunken argument. It is the opinion of the arresting officer that this would lead to a public brawl, and steps were taken to ensure that both men were returned to their ship.
10-day sentence.
Yep, 10 days in the brig.
Fight.
Yeah, so this is the punch-up at the start of the game.
Yeah. But, like, they are in waters that don't work under the same laws as the Geneva Convention.
Yeah, good call, Novak. Yes, they're in international waters where they're free from different nations' laws.
But, like, Okay, so that explains why they're saying that, but not how they're getting killed. Apart from obviously the ones who are killing themselves, like
Sure,
Danny
some people are
did,
killing themselves,
and
yeah.
like, Junior potentially could later.
Yeah.
But like, what? Or well,
Like,
I suppose because a lot of them
what's killing
were
other
scared
people?
to death from
Well,
the
yeah, a lot of them are scared to
hallucinations.
death.
Because I mean, that guy who was having the heart, like his or whatever it was in the
Yeah.
hospital that we found before.
Yes. Was all clutching at himself.
And he literally died from a heart attack. Because he was fine 1 minute and then he had the heart attack.
We've read the medical sheet. And we've seen a room with like a dozen guys all crouched in the corner.
Yeah.
So people are like huddling together in fear. So it could well be that a lot of people are just like dying from fright. If you think back to the very start of the game now that we're starting to get a lot more answers about this.
Oh, I was like, there's someone behind me, but it's Brad. What are you doing, Brad?
So Charlie and what's his name? What was the other guy called? Charlie and no, Charlie is Chuck. But anyway, the two of those guys, whichever of the one that wasn't Charlie, the one that saw his son.
Charlie was the one that saw his son.
No, Charlie was the other guy.
Charlie was the one that was arrested. That was in the hospital. Not in the arrested, but he was in the hospital. And he
Sure.
went walking around.
I think that's backwards, but
no,
anyway.
I don't think it is.
Well, the one that saw his son, the one that got stabbed by the demon.
Charlie was the one that you were playing at the start, and the whole way through, and he went to the card teller to ask about the son.
Well,
anyway.
What I'm trying to say is the guy that got stabbed by the demon child. How did he die? He got stabbed by the demon child, but that's a hallucination. So how did he die?
He got stabbed by something.
Yes. So this is the moment where you can start putting it all together, because you even said this without realizing it at the start of the playthrough.
Did I?
Yes.
So I picked it up without even realizing it?
When the two of them picked up a weapon, you were pleased about the weapon you picked up.
No, he definitely didn't stab himself.
No, they were walking through the ship together.
Yeah.
And you picked up
I picked up a gun,
and the other guy picked up a knife, and you said that's great because a gun will win in a knife fight.
So the other guy was the kid.
Yes, the other guy stabbed you.
So I shot it.
I
missed.
You missed. If you had a shot, you would have shot the other guy. You would have killed the other guy.
But you said I would have died.
You would have died from a heart attack then. You would have died of fear. But you would have killed him.
Because I would have realised that it was my friend.
Yes, you would have killed him and then you would have died of fear. But by failing to act, he's killed you and then he's died of fear later on. So it was a symmetric scenario. That's how you were both going to die at the start of the game. And that's how all these people
So a lot of other people...
They're killing each other. They're hallucinating.
Some kill each other, some die from heart attacks.
The guy I was talking about with the crazy arms that was coming into the radio man would have just been someone else. And someone would have died of a heart attack and someone would have killed each other out of just hallucination. Which means, are we doing the same thing?
We're going to kill each other. So who killed Fliss?
Good call. Who killed Fliss?
Because Conrad just died because he was clumsy.
Yep.
But which one of them killed Fliss?
Yes.
It's got to be Brad.
Mm.
Because he was the only other separate one.
Mm-hmm.
So Brad.
Brad did.
Brad's the mole.
Brad has killed Fliss.
I picked it.
Yes.
How are they exposed to the hallucinogens though?
It's an airborne thing that's floating around the ship.
We saw it in the start. They were lifting these big crates, and then when they put it down, all this green gas sort of came out.
We see it more concentrated in certain areas of the ship. Like we'll probably encounter some fairly soon where there's green clouds of gas.
I think you are probably right about the guy with the gas mask crawling in and then suffocating, maybe.
Yeah, I would expect he's locked himself away and suffocated. Yeah.
Alright, anyway. Brig, week 27, Monday. Arthur. No, was it Arthur? No.
Who?
The other guy.
Oh, no, but we do know about a Miller. We do know surname Miller.
Arthur Miller, private. Petty theft, 1 day brig, small items belonging to senior officers found in Miller's locker. Items recovered and returned to owner. Wednesday, David Davis, private. Trespass 2 days, brig. Found off limit in cargo hold 3A. Was that where they weren't supposed to be?
Yeah, 3A was the...
With those dead bodies?
Yes, where those crates of dead bodies were, yes.
There's no reason to be there. Flagrant disregard for orders. Friday, PFC, Lewis Brand, public intoxication, 1 day brig, found drunk and acting inappropriately for U.S. Army personnel while on shore leave. Robert Reed, was that right? Public intoxication, 1 day brig, found drunk and acting inappropriately for U.S. Army personnel while on shore leave. Saturday, Charles Anderson, private, public intoxication, rolling 10 days, brig, found drunk and acting inappropriately for U.S. Army personnel while on shore leave. Joseph Roberts, private, public intoxication, brawling 10 days, brig, found drunk and acting inappropriately for U.S. Army personnel while on shore leave, assigned to sick bay for medical treatment prior to internment.
Yep.
There's a lot of reading. Okay.
Let me know if you need me to read any of this.
So they'd be better killing themselves and not being saved, so they don't contaminate the mainland.
That's a definite idea worth considering.
So basically, in the end, no one's going to survive because even if they get survived, they're still going to have the traces of it on the hallucinogen on their clothes and not in their body, and they're just going to be like, as Novak says, contaminating the rescue ship.
And therefore, is this a problem now that we have called people to where we are? That we have told them our coordinates?
It is.
Because we just brought more people here. So I want to just go back to Brad and Fliss while we're on the topic of this then. So, do you remember the circumstances under which Fliss died, the cultist?
Yeah.
The cultist hit her on the head with a blunt instrument.
Yes.
When we were last playing with Brad, when he was roaming around the bottom of the ship, we got Brad to pick up a blunt instrument. Like everyone was assembling weapons because we thought that was good at the time. Well, we got Brad to pick up something down there, right? And the main reason that Julia died was because Julia wasn't quick enough to shoot the cultist. Like a crosshair came up and we didn't aim fast enough. So if we were quick enough to shoot, if Fliss was quick enough to shoot the cultist, she wouldn't have died, but we just would never have gone back to Brad again. And no one would have found him, and no one would have known he was down here, because at that point, no one had met up to Brad.
Oh, why is there creepy laughing?
You remember breaking into the power and water station down the street when we were little?
Is now really the time for reminiscing?
And why did you take me? I just thought you could use a little fun.
No, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that you were scared shitless.
Shut up.
He's trying to walk in that other door.
Yeah.
Oh,
this
there's
is where
stuff
Charlie
everywhere.
was.
Well, yeah, this is where Charlie woke up. This will be his son. We're going to get to see everything now.
And the sick bay has beds in cages. Yeah.
Might have been the son of someone on board.
Yep. So we're back to this. We'll get to see that body again now. So this means we're down in the thick of it now.
So have we not actually seen Charlie's body yet? Was that thing that we saw, was that just very similar? See, there's the dead body we opened from the cupboard.
Yep, that was the very first jump scare in the game. So we can look at it and something on the shelf over there too.
Wow. Jesus.
So he's been lying there untouched for another 70 years.
Touch him. Patient name John Patterson. Rank private. Born Rowlett, Texas. Date February 24th, 1922. Enlisted or appointed Garland, Texas. Date March 2nd, 1941. Total service Army 3 years and 5 months. History of case. Diagnosis mild neuroses. Disability is not the result of his own misconduct and was incurred. Oh, sorry. Yeah?
Yeah, it's meant to be incurred, but I think that's a typo. Yeah. Yeah, I can't see where it is.
Was incurred in the line of duty.
Yeah, that's duty. Yeah.
Existed prior to enlistment? No. Present condition fit for service. Probable future duration? Temporary. Recommendations?
There's incurred right there.
Oh, so it is
in the red, and duties on the end of the next line after that in the red, and it's also correct. So yeah, it is just a typo in the right hand side.
Existed prior to enlistment? No. Present condition fit for service. Probable future duration temporary. Recommendation that he be closely monitored and referred back for medical checking in 1 week. Facts are as follows. I saw Private Patterson today, who attended sick bay. During that visit, I observed signs of severe distress, consistent with evidence of panic I observed in the same soldier during his watch duty earlier this week. I requested Patterson see me today, as I believe his panic to be accompanied by vivid and disturbing memories. In the past, he has managed to continue his duties as symptoms appear to alleviate after his guard shift. He claims that these symptoms are very unusual for him. Private Patterson is a fit and healthy young man of 25 years with no known medical conditions, and an exemplary military career. He was able to calm down during the course of our meeting and test for speech reactions, memory, and decision-making all appear normal. Clear case of COSR. What's COSR?
I don't know. Medical abbreviation. Okay, and we're back. Alright. Yep, so that's all the secrets from here, which means if we're following the same route now that they did in the tutorial at the start of the game, we should come up on the brig soon, where the other guy was locked up. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's all we can do.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a ladder there.
Yeah, I think drop down's a little bit
a
bit excessive, like it's climbed down,
Look.
isn't it?
Down there.
Or was it a distributor cap? Wait, what are we
I
looking
think
at?
that's the engine room.
Oh,
I think you're right.
okay.
Hey, that's as good a place as any to find a generator, right?
Okay, sure.
Let's find out.
Ready?
Shit. No more ladder.
I can drop the rest of the way.
Whoa there, partner. Let's not do anything reckless. Are you okay?
Yeah, I mean, that's all well and good, but you can't climb up now.
Fine. Come on down.
Oh, come on, Brad. Don't fumble it.
And he's in bare feet.
I know. Like, why are half of them still
And, like,
barefooted?
That's the thing I don't understand, right? So they didn't know that Brad was in there. So Brad had the most fun out of everyone, and he's come with no shoes on his feet.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, reckless.
Fuck!
Lol.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! God damn it!
What is it?
You didn't fucking see that?
I like how the noise like appears first.
Right.
Yeah.
Of course you didn't.
Yeah. Right. Hallucinations.
You alright over there?
Yeah, and he hasn't like told Brad. Like, this is a
Yeah, I
whole
think I'm
Sam and
actually seeing
Dean
clearly
thing
for
right
the first
here.
time in a while. Nothing jumped out at me.
Care to elaborate?
So, the ship was carrying
Here
Manchurian
we
gold.
go. Here we go.
But that was really some sort of hallucinogenic bioweapon developed in China during World War II. We know it was unstable and leaked all over the ship. Maybe it's still here, and it's having the same effect on us. Paranoia, hallucinations. That was what this stuff was designed to do.
Maybe it fucked with the sailors too. We knew they were scared shitless of something.
All this crazy shit going on, none of it's real. None of it's actually there.
So, the plane wreck from our dive, it's part of this, isn't it?
It was a search and rescue plane. The whole reason it even came out here was because the people on the ship sent out a distress signal.
Yeah, so
I guess by
it
the time
came
the
to
plane
get
got here, it
them,
was
and
too
they
late.
like hallucinated that it was something else and shot
Yeah,
them
they
out of the sky.
probably thought it was some
Everyone
big
on the
like
ship had lost their
demon flying
minds, so
towards
they
them, and they
shot it
tried to
down.
shoot at it.
Who knows what the hell they were thinking?
Yeah.
Or what they thought they saw.
Oh man. Okay, well, let's keep going.
Yeah, see, so it's good that we found that letter now, because otherwise they wouldn't have been able to have this conversation, and everyone would have just been in the dark forever. But they actually know now, so yeah, when the time comes when we talk on the radio again or make other decisions down the road, we might actually be able to have decision options, choices that come up that are better informed.
Engine wise. Rotterdam, Netherlands, diesel engine number 1734, year 1920, type L87C-SE.
Alright, nice hefty piece of engine. Here you got all the dials and gauges. I can't do anything with them.
Oh, there's something I believe. Hello.
There we go.
There's another book.
Ready to look at the front and back of it before we open it. It's the engine room telegraph log. Alright, nice book. There we open.
Engine room telegraph log 2237. 2 of 3. Ahead bell acknowledged. Engine speed adjusted. Oh, sorry. 2310. So that
Yeah,
one was the time.
these are times.
Yeah.
Yep.
Stand ahead, bell acknowledged. Engine set to standard speed. Engine set to warp 5. 2345. Lieutenant Young reported to relieve me of watch duty. I relayed engine running at standard speed with no special or standing orders from bridge or chief engineer and no maintenance or hazard issues in engine room. I found Lieutenant Young to be of a sober and compos mentis disposition to hand over watch at 2400. Signed, G. Phillips.
Midnight.
0400? No, midnight, yeah. Wow, over
0-100 hours.
Because I saw 4 O's.
Yeah.
0-100 hours. Relieved Lieutenant J.G. Phillips of watch at 0-100 hours. Inspected engine room for abnormalities, performed equipment and machinery checks prior to watch. No faults found. Previous log entries examined. Currently standard speed engine, no new bridge orders. 0-108, full ahead, bell acknowledged, full speed ahead. 0-124.
0-124, yep.
Flank ahead, flank bell, acknowledged, engine adjusted to maximum speed. 0-126, standing order from Chief Engineer, cut engineering power from all non-essential lighting and machinery. 0-105, Chief Engineer entered engine room for emergency inspection.
Hey, look at this. The ship was anchored.
0-119, swap bell acknowledged, cut engine power. 0-132, order received to anchor in shallow water.
Yeah.
In shallow water? But like, it's definitely not shallow here.
Maybe they thought it was shallow and they threw the anchor down because they thought they were near land or something.
Maybe. I like how even though it's dark, like he put his light there. Am I supposed to go over here?
No, I think this is a dead end you've walked up in order to read this book.
Yeah, it says that Brad followed him upstairs. Over there.
Yeah, this is where you came from. Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought I could see another thing.
Oh, haven't we done that one yet?
Like, we did that one up there, that's
Yeah, it's like a nameplate on this wall here.
Oh, that same one that we looked at.
I don't know. I'm just saying what it is.
I think we looked at that.
Yeah. Yeah, so head to the right and walk forwards towards the camera.
I just thought I saw another one.
I could have sworn I heard one of those dudes calling the other one brother.
Huh. Wild, man.
Yeah, I mean, I just thought of them as these monsters, but they're brothers.
Hey, monsters can have brothers too.
Yeah, so get ready for the possible future where these two brothers now hallucinate and try to kill each other. Just like at the start of the game. But this time, because we know what's going on, we can probably try and avoid that.
Yeah.
So if we somehow get separated from Brad, and then a monster comes and attacks us, it's because that monster's probably Brad. So don't, like, clock it over the head or something, just dodge it or whatever.
I will do my best, but...
I found it.
Yes! This thing still works. Yeah, this is definitely what we're looking for. No wonder the power keeps cutting out. Just throw the switch and let's get back upstairs.
But what else is this gonna, like, activate? We're gonna, turn the electricity back on.
Do it!
Did you just not do it quick enough, or was there no
Let's
option
get back
to?
upstairs.
The only option was to
There's gotta be another way
push
up.
it up, and I
Yeah.
just didn't do anything yet.
Oh, so you just weren't quick enough.
Yeah. And that
Okay.
was
Oh,
like-
thank God. Listen,
Just in case
you
that
have to help
changed
us
something.
get out of here.
Please state your situation. Over.
Help! I can't explain. We're in danger. Don't you get it? We need help. Please.
Yeah, and you left her on
Over.
hold.
Yeah. So this is how this is playing out now because she's up there.
En route to your location. Over.
Come on! Come on, come
Being
on, come
updated,
on!
yep. So that's directed the story path now. So maybe if Alex had stayed up here, Alex who knows about the Manchurian gold and stuff, there might have been
Yeah,
other
but
options.
he only knows about the Manchurian gold because he
'cause
went
he's down
downstairs.
here. Oh. So no matter who stays up there, that person would never know.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's sort of, yeah, it's kind of a symmetric scenario then. Whoever came down here gets all the answers. So we really need to get back up there and
I wish Brad would get out anyway. Because he keeps stepping in the way. Let's go to the
Hey, look at this.
Oh, hey, it's the rebreather.
I bet the fisherman brought it from the Duke.
Yeah. Does it work still?
Okay, well that could be handy
It's got maybe a few minutes of air left.
if we need to do something crazy soon.
Worth taking with us? It's gonna slow us down.
Okay, so decision. Do we need it or not?
Let's leave it. It's bulky and heavy, not worth it.
Yo, just especially Alex.
No,
Oh.
we should take it.
Okay.
Parts of the ship are completely underwater.
Right, so yep. So either now we're going to be able to get to the underwater section we couldn't before, or now we're going to get slowed down and won't get away from something tonight. One way or another. That's
Something's happening.
yep.
Oh, there's Conrad.
Oh, here we go.
We gotta keep going.
Yeah. So
Je sais ce que t'essaies de faire.
Olsen. But didn't he die? Didn't Alex kill
C'est moi
Olsen?
qui va te tuer. Dis-moi seulement où est ce putain d'or.
and of course he's still looking for the gold.
Il l'a fermé, sale menteur.
Oh no, Danny.
And then he killed himself.
Or he's
Tu dis
killed Danny.
n'importe quoi. Tout ce que tu racontes, c'est des conneries. Alors, ferme ta sale gueule de merde.
Well,
Yeah,
actually, we don't know what happened to Danny. All we know was that he went into that room,
Yeah.
all crazed, and the gun went off, and then
Yes.
Fliss picked up the gun.
Yep. He just ran off like Bruce Willis did.
Yeah, could this be a hallucination? It's
Oh,
hard.
there's a distributor cap. Okay. That was a lucky find because we weren't even looking for that. So, but we got to be careful. We got to be careful though because this is where it could get smashed.
Mm.
Alright, get ready. Yep, so,
Yeah,
so there's
look
the
at
gas.
that gas.
Yep, he's breathing in the gas. Oh, sledgehammer. Is that what smashed the distributor
No.
cap? It was just like a bar falling on it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
S. Is that X?
it's one of them. Nope, it's not X. Okay, we'll get ready.
Well, I don't know what S is.
S was a keyboard button. It got confused because we hadn't used the controller in too long. It reverted back to keyboard controls.
What do you mean? We've been walking with it.
There's no use hiding, you little fuck.
Now, it'll be fine now because now that you've pressed the buttons. It's because like the mouse got bumped or something like that and it picked up the
What's the
keyboard.
problem with sharing all that gold, eh? There must be plenty of that to go around, more than enough. And we're all in this together, right?
All
Trying to cut me
this
out of the
together.
Alright.
Have all the gold.
Brad.
You ready?
And we've got the...
Block it! Block it! You think it'll keep him back? Hell
Why
yeah,
are
it
you
will.
sticking around to find out?
This door's thick as a brick.
Yeah, but the distributor cap's on the other side of that door now.
And also it's unlocked.
Okay. Okay. None of you move. None of you go all changing on me now. Turn around. Slow. Real slow. Okay. All right. Not changing. None of that. Raise your hands up. Slow. No, no. Not like that. I said no changing.
Hey, man. Oh, okay. We got no beef with you, okay? We just want the guy out of here. In one piece. Alright?
I'm sorry, but if you're breathing, then you don't got much of a choice in the matter. You don't got a say. Ah! Not again! It's all gone changing on me!
What? What's changing?
Stay away! Stay back from the mist!
Yeah, look at all that green.
Hey, there's no mist, man.
Don't breathe it! Don't breathe the mist!
Wait, what is this mist? What does it do?
It's life. Bringing things to life that shouldn't be alive.
Go talk my way out of
Inside
this.
now.
Yeah.
Inside with us now.
Hey, calm down, man. Hey. Calm down.
Well,
Stop! Stop!
I
Just
I
stop
think
it.
they don't understand about the mist because they
One
don't
of us,
realise
isn't
that
it?
this hallucinogen's airborne.
Yeah.
They haven't put that together. They just
Put the
know it's a
gun down
chemical
now.
warfare, but they don't know whether that's like liquid
you
or
say that?
what. Like they don't.
Yeah, they haven't
Why are you
put two and
telling
two
me
Yeah, they
together
haven't
like
put two and
us.
two together. Yeah, that the green clouds of gas
Yeah,
is
you breathed
the.
in the mist. It's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's answering Novak's question that says why don't they understand what the mist is?
Yeah. Which I think they're going to put that together now. Yes, Worry, tell him.
Okay.
So they're going to
Look,
figure it out now.
There was something in the last room. A fog or a mist, maybe?
I knew it. I told you. I knew it. Did you breathe it in?
No, I mean, we held our breath, man. The mist is not inside of us.
Oh, really? I know you're all fancy divers, but you expect me to buy that?
They've got the
We've been
rebreather.
down here for hours. You've been holding your breath this whole time. You're holding your breath right now.
True, Novak. True.
Oh, good. It's in me. I got the mist in me, don't I?
Yep, here it is.
It's in me, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've talked our way out of it, and he's going to shoot himself instead of shooting us.
I can feel it swirling around in there.
Alright, viewer discretion is definitely advised for
It's
the next
changing me.
scene.
But the inside, swirling around.
Oh, okay. What are we doing?
No, man. There's no mist inside you. I can tell.
Stop! Stop lying! You can all see it in me, can't you? You're just
I'm
lying.
not silly
The
enough to
mist
try
is
and grab the
inside.
gun.
Yeah.
It's eating me alive!
Yeah, distract us. That's what Nova said.
Yeah. If we go being too reckless with him, he'll end up accidentally shooting us.
Hey now, don't do.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I reckon if we tried to grab it, he would have shot one of us.
Yeah. And then probably just
But-
shot himself as well.
Fuck.
That being said, I didn't see the curator.
Yeah, but he's not one of the... Oh, you're right, I was going to say he's not one of the playable characters, but yeah, for us. I didn't see a curator for us. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I hope one of them just picked up the gun. Like, do we need the gun? Like, surely we don't want to have to shoot Olsen or something, but... If that's what's necessary to just safely get the distributor cap back.
What do you mean, Julie? I want to have to. It's exactly what I want to do.
Well, yeah, sure, but like, it could be something else. Like, that's the problem. Like, using a gun is risky. Because you're definitely killing something.
Yeah, Olsen.
Well, hopefully.
Well, I mean, like, Brad's right next to me, and Julia's up, so, like...
I know, but, like, if we get separated and then all of a sudden there's two Olsens there or something. Like...
But the real question is what I want to know. So we've already distinguished that Brad is the one that killed Fliss.
Yeah.
But what did Brad see Fliss as in order to kill
Guess that's
her?
it.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we could have seen Brad's perspective of that in other iterations, but we missed some quick time events with Brad that meant we never got to that perspective with him, I think. Because I have seen Brad's side of that.
So what did you see?
I don't recall, but there is some weird looping corridor action that happens down there that we sort of never got into. Brad and Julia both get stuck in looping corridors and stuff. Julia sort of did, but there should have been a whole lot more for some reason we didn't get, because she got grabbed by all those water hands from the ground and stuff.
Yeah.
So there was a lot more to that section that I think we
Don't
completely
go anywhere,
bypassed.
Julia. Julia.
Well, the radio's totally dead, so she doesn't have to wait by the radio anymore now, but still. She's going to get herself in trouble. Yeah, we're at 1:43 AM. Yep. So these events are playing out to the day and to the hour that all of this happened back in the 40s. So I don't recall where 1:43 AM was in the timeline. I know they
There's a third one, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I see. You're right. So it started on the 20th or 21st. Yeah. Good call. Yeah, like they dropped anchor at like 1 something AM. But I can't remember when. So like, presumably in the timeline of things, we're getting up to the sort of point where like the end of this for us is going to be like the end of it for them. It's all going to be like down to the minute kind of stuff.
Keep going. It's gonna be a jump scare. Or there's a sledgehammer. Pick it up. Up there, at your feet. Pick it up, bro.
She's just like, I don't see it. I'm just looking up and head high.
Okay.
Ooh.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Alright, time for another drop down.
Drop down, don't drop into your eye. Yeet. At least she had shoes on.
Yeah, I think it was like
Okay.
Fliss and Brad were the ones.
Why
that
was
didn't
there
have
a shadow
shoes.
that was like someone walking? That wasn't me. Oh, that was Brad!
Yep. That was a.
Oh, I knew one was coming,
Yeah,
and yet.
that was like a ghost
Oh,
Brad.
mate. If I go back, is that something gonna happen?
I don't know. No one I've ever watched do this ever goes back for things like that. So.
Are you gonna say it again?
Nah, of course not.
Oh, holy moly.
All jump scares at one time.
Holy guacamole. Whew. This is gonna be something too, surely. It's just gonna look at it.
No, she's just gonna try and open it.
Why is it a thing then? Like, if you can't open it, why is it a thing? Just to throw you off.
Just to make it feel like you've got options.
We've already been in this one. Oh no, this is the last one.
It's just another dormitory with the chain bunk beds. Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that music.
Oh god. Everyone better be okay.
Yeah, I mean, I know I have to go back up the elevator, but just double checking that there was nothing here. It's been a while to put those here. I really don't want to go up here.
Oh, there's another photo.
Let's see what we got.
Alright, premonition time.
Oh, it's got the darker frame.
Okay, so that is a teaser for the sequel. The name of the sequel is Little Hope. So that's a premonition of what's going to happen in the next game.
Ghost Brad again.
Yeah.
Okay then. Why is Ghost Brad coming to get us?
I don't know. Yep, and it's in the center with a golden frame because yeah, it's not about this game. It's about Little Hope. So when you meet that character and when you recognize those shoes in another game, you might be able to piece together that important moment. But that's a long way down the track.
I don't like this. I don't like it at all. Oh.
That's just a note there. Yeah, it's that piece of paper there.
To all field officers, the scale of our search and recovery missions across the area have yielded results far greater than expected. Unfortunately, there is now a shortage of adult caskets. If you locate the remains of any missing person at the water purification plant, you may have to use the smaller caskets. I guess it'll have to be Hawkins. Poor guy. There's almost nothing left of him. I know this isn't ideal, guys, but they'll give him a proper funeral and the respect he deserves once we've got his body back home. We'll just have to make this work now.
Yeah, because that's the 4 American caskets down in the bottom of the ship.
It's like, oh, we'll have to use a small casket, like. So they're gonna cut him up.
Well, no, they're just like cream him in, like.
Just some folders.
Yeah,
fold him up in the middle.
Yeah, he's a dead body. Just fold him in half, like head to toes, and just shove him in the tiny box.
Here we go.
All right. I can't see the curator through there. Oh, is that Olsen?
It looks like
hung
his
himself.
eye was.
What kind of haunted house bullshit is this?
Okay, never mind.
I think it was supposed to be Alex. But the eye did look a bit funny, but whether that was just because of the glitch.
Yeah. Okay, back here again.
What the hell is this place used for?
What's with everyone's fascination with going down a level?
You could have just walked around in the mist. And that's awesome.
Yeah. Liam learned to himself in French. So this could be bad. Because he's still got the sledgehammer. Well, it might just be Brad and Alex getting out of this. But since she's down here, she might be our only chance to get a distributor cap. Because the others aren't coming back to Olsen.
But like, why is she walking towards that?
Yeah.
That's my question.
Is he like somehow killing himself?
Stay back! I'm Medan!
Alright, get ready. You're right, just...
Chill. Okay, chill. Nobody needs to get hurt. Okay. You're the boss. Just simmer down. Can we chill out for a second, please?
Why would he hit it down instead of hitting it up? Like, if you can't get it open,
Yep, he's about to open the floodgates. Oh, well, this might be the distributor cap. Oh, it's them!
because we've seen bad, like, bad Brad like at least 2 others.
Oh, I don't even know if you got that. Might have. Nope.
Oh, that's the Manchurian gold. Boy.
Yep, look at it. And once it goes in the water, it'll be airborne.
And Brad just runs off, just leaves her. Brad, do something. Just gonna let your future sister-in-law just die. And she didn't die.
Don't tell me it's going to be a trade. Like by saving her life, we accidentally destroy the distributor cap. He's going to close the door. Does the door smash the cap?
Don't do it, Brad.
Not yet, not yet!
Yeah, see, she's going to get the cap.
Oh.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Yep, there's a curator there, I know. Mash the button, don't just push it once. Oh, there we go.
Julia!
Alright, looks like Brad's responsible for 2 now.
At least be smart about this now and go back
Yeah.
and get the sledgehammer and get the
Well, we
distributor
don't even
cap.
need the sledgehammer now. Like, there's no one else around now.
It's potentially Danny. Who knows what happened to Danny?
Yeah, okay.
Like, the Danny we just saw then, or whatever he was doing, was that really Danny, or was that a hallucination? And also, where's Alex? Why is Brad here?
There, it's broken.
So not only did he kill her, he also broke the distributor cap. Way to go, Alex. I mean, Brad.
Well, that just means we can't, like, flee. We have to wait here for the rescue to come to us. So that option's off the table. But we know about
And
the
here comes
gas.
the curator. Okay.
Well, to tell us we're down 2.
Yep.
And it helps on the way.
Have you figured it out yet?
Well, he'll know we figured it out because...
Hello?
Oh, maybe we're just not going to see him. Oh, hang on. Is this dead Fliss?
Yep.
Okay.
Fliss?
And it's Alex that finds everyone's dead body. Alex is the one that found Conrad. Now he's going to
Or
find
Alex
Fliss.
and Brad.
Well,
I think it was
sure.
Brad that actually found Conrad. Steve was there first, but yeah.
So I just...
But also, where's her gun?
I
She
just,
had a gun.
True. I just assumed that everyone that died would just like die in like
Oh,
silence.
she better not move.
But yeah, it looks like the surviving characters need to discover like all of their fallen companions.
Almost.
Yeah. I feel like this has got to be pretty close. Like, this is new territory for me. I've never seen what happens here because I've always had the distributor cap at this point. So, I vaguely know how this needs to end, but I've never seen this end, so I don't know how close we are to the end.
Guess we're not going anywhere on the Duke.
Pretty much stuck here.
What a way to go.
No thanks to you, Brad.
Yeah, unfortunately, Brad's been probably the most liability of all of them so far.
Literally, he got 2 of them killed.
Alright, here comes rescue. Because presumably it's only taken a couple of hours to get here. Like, this isn't days later or anything. This is just like later that same day.
Hey! Hey!
Because it's daylight now. Like it's daytime. Like this was all happening in early hours of 1 AM sort of stuff.
Several civilians on board. I can confirm that the target is a converted military cruiser as described. Jesus, it's just a bunch of kids. I repeat, it's just a bunch of kids. We'll bring them in.
Yeah, but if they just land and take us in, that's fine. Just don't go down and breathe the gas. Yeah, I mean, they're going to be pretty suspect of us, like, This is a military rescue of random people on an abandoned military warship. Like, yeah, they're not coming here with, like, first aid. They're coming here with the military to figure out if, like, this is some sort of bigger plot. But I'd say we're in the final minutes of things now. I don't reckon we have any more decisions to make now.
They can lose everyone but 2.
Well, no, but we did avoid a death at one point, didn't we? Whose death did we avoid?
Conrad.
Oh, it was Conrad.
And
He
he
only
died.
died later. Yeah. Okay, so maybe the 2 brothers were always getting off, one way or another.
It's a bit suspicious.
There was something down there. And look, I know it wasn't real, but God, it seemed so real. It was like a corpse, but it was still alive. I freaked out. I hit it hard.
That was close.
Yeah. Yeah, so you would have seen,
should've
yeah,
been there.
like, you know, a zombie sort of thing from his perspective.
She died.
Like one of these undead things walking around.
Maybe I could have done something. Maybe it could have been me.
Well, he didn't kill anyone.
Nah,
God knows it should have been.
he's come out with the cleanest record of this.
I freaked out, okay? I hit it. I had a wrench, and I mean,
Yeah,
what would you do?
there was a long
if
wrench.
some
like
fucked
in
up
the wrench
corpse
hat.
thing came at you. I broke its damn head open.
We just, we just got engaged.
The
We were gonna
differences
get
in
married.
their reactions
Yeah.
tells it all for me.
Well, part of it also comes down to, yeah, the relationships and the character traits that we established for them, for the choices we made. We've affected their reactions to things. Yeah, so it's going to go back through in reverse order each of the people we've lost now.
Except we lost Conrad.
First.
No.
Oh, he was
we
second.
lost first.
Yeah. Oh, it's just not going to show us Conrad. Okay.
I honestly thought the curator was going to come back.
Maybe he's going to do a little segment here in the credits. Don't know. Because I've not seen the credits, so I don't know. Here we are.
That's it. Game over. You're done. For now, at least. You could always try again, see if you can't do better next time around. Not a very happy ending. Or maybe it is. Depends what makes you happy, really.
Yeah, he's got to say that in case people were playing to get them killed.
The curtain falls, you're either ready for it or you're not. And the distributor cap? Boom. Unfortunate. It's all about decisions, isn't it? Decisions made in a hurry, in a panic, made with the heart instead of the head, or vice versa. Sometimes those decisions take a long time to have repercussions. But there are repercussions. There are always repercussions.
That is very Moriarty.
Yeah. He's got that sinister feel to him.
effort dressing as well.
Yes.
He's very precise hair.
Yeah, he's the sophistication of that sort of archetype.
Till we meet again. Maybe in Little Hope, maybe somewhere else. But be certain, we will meet again. It's inevitable.
Right, Thanos. And of course he's, referring to the sequel. And yeah, he will play the exact same role in the sequel. He will act as the curator. Up to you, yeah. I'm pretty sure at this point that this is just going to be credits with the song, maybe.
Oh.
Ooh, post-credits scene. Yeah, I thought they were like behind bars when they were getting interviewed. Because yeah, they're sort of prisoners.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, literally, they're the only ones left on a boat, and like 5 people are dead.
Yeah.
No, 6 people are dead.
Yeah. 3 baddies and 3 of theirs.
And yeah, I mean they'll be able to tell.
Oh, this is a trailer for Little Hope.
Whoever it was, they're gone.
Okay, very good. Who's there?
I fashioned her with my own hand.
And that's like that actor.
Yes.
Is it actually him? Like, is it voiced by him?
Yes.
Because it looks exactly like him.
Yeah, the people that they look like are voiced by the real world people that they're modelled after. You'll find this even more so when one day we get to play Until Dawn. You might recognise several of them as real life people. Alright, and there we are. So I don't know if there'll be anything special unlocked as a result of that. Obviously, by beating the game normally, we've now unlocked the Curator's Cut. So, you know, when we were playing the theatrical cut. The Curator's Cut is a slightly amplified version of the same game, so I think it allows us to play through more of those characters in other versions of those same situations.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Like it extends the story out a little bit by showing us what some of the other characters were up to at some of the other moments, or it gives us different kinds of dialogue options that we didn't have the first time around. So it's just a way to further amplify the story a little bit more for alternate playthroughs and things like that.
Yeah. Sounds good. It's a long game though. It's the same with Norman Reedus and Gus Fring.
Sure. Alright, well, I think that's about a wrap there for Man of Medan.
Yeah, an hour 43.
Yep, on top of our previous streams. I have to go back and add up how long the previous ones took. But I'd say we're in the ballpark of 6 hours.
Yeah, because the first one was like 2 hours, and the second one was like over 2 hours.
Yeah, and this one's under 2. So averaging out
about 6.
About 6 hours is what we've done. Average. So yeah, you never know. Might come back to it again in the future if we want to gamble with the lag a little bit more. But yeah, the hope is that maybe one day, as we look into some of the other games by the same company, other games in the Dark Pictures anthology, we'll possibly end up getting them through PlayStation, where the hardware will support the game a little bit more stably, and we'll play with a bit more of a natural experience.
And then I'll just die from just being a noob, rather than I'll die from lag.
Then it'll show us really what's going on with all these button presses.
Yeah. Yep. The verdict will be in.
Yep.
But yeah, so.
Okay.
Oh, well, thanks for watching, guys. Novak and I will have to play Minecraft or something again at some point. Or RuneScape, maybe.
Oh, RuneScape.
Yeah. Like, I used to play RuneScape back in the day.
Way back in the day.
Like early high school.
I have to check if that game's even still around.
It is.
It is?
It's
Okay.
it's on Steam, but it's also on
Sure, okay. Oh, hi, HD Greg. Welcome. You've jumped into the tail end of one of Skievers' streams. Skievers and I shared the channel together, and she's just finished playing Medan. You've popped in right at the very end of the game, and we're just getting ready to sign things off here. I probably won't be doing any Maple Story this session now. Maybe another day, catch up with some of that again. Yeah, no, it's been fun.
Yeah, so RuneScape is on
Steam, you were
Steam,
saying.
but
Yeah.
you can also play it through the browser, I think Novak looked up.
Oh, there's a browser-based version.
Yeah, which would be much easier for
sure.
Novak being on the Mac. And
Oh, of course, yeah, because you might not have it compatibly through Steam in the same sort of way.
Thanks, HT Greg. It's evening here in Australia right now.
Yeah, it's currently late night for us, and yep, no, we've reached the end of things as always, but as the way time zones are.
But we hope you have a great day wherever you are in the world. And Sharky will be back with Maple Story at some point.
Yes,
soon.
Yes, definitely.
Nice.
No worries. Okay, well, you want to call it here?
Yeah, well, thanks for watching, everyone. If you're interested, there are two other playthroughs of this game on the page.
Episodes. I assume they're still there.
And they're also on YouTube. Is there a way to link the YouTube account on
Yeah,
Steam?
I really
on Twitch.
Yeah, I really should get my act together and go through and update our Twitch profile a little bit better, and in the channel description.
And actually make it Sharky and Skievers.
And I can put a link to the YouTube page where all the previous VODs are hosted and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll get onto that one day. Yeah.
All the other videos are on our YouTube page, but which we will get linked up. But yeah, otherwise, if they're still on, they might still be on. What is it? 2 weeks?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 2 weeks is just cutting it fine.
There's probably one up there. I don't think there would be two up there, but there's possibly one. But yeah, it was a good game. If it wasn't so laggy, it would have been better.
Yeah.
The graphics were like amazing, even though they were laggy and glitchy.
Yeah,
the graphics were still really amazing, and the story was really good. And I'm happy that I picked it. Basically picked it before it all came unraveled.
You called a lot of the story elements.
So yeah. Alright, well thanks for watching, guys, again, and we hope you guys have a great night or a great day wherever you are in the world, and we hope that you'll join us for the next stream.
Alright, thanks everyone. See you next time.
Bye bye.